Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Warsim episode 8. With our series here, we're here to finally destroy the rebels. We're going to try to crush them. We've got the manpower and the gold to do it. So let's just get these guys killed off and be done with them. We're going to keep trying to, I think, just raid their lands to kill off troops. And most importantly, to take some of their gold so we can kind of bankrupt them here. So they lost 88, we only lost 1. And we looted 402 gold. That's crazy. They didn't even attack us back that time. Ooh, we're paying a lot in wages right now, though, huh? A foreign noble with foes in Aslona donates an army of 47 men to the rebellion. Damn them. But we received 1,000 gold from the men of Fort Mine. Yeah, even with as large as our army, we're doing pretty good. But eventually our army is going to start outpacing us. In terms of income, because we're getting so many soldiers each turn and we're buying a lot, so we probably should consider doing some kingdom upgrades that'll get us some additional income. And we can find that here. Advanced trade post, the labor yard, and the tax office increase income tax. We'll probably save up though a little bit. We got 4,300 gold, so we're gonna do a little bit of saving up. Let's see, explore, and we'll keep exploring a lot of places we haven't done yet. So let's keep going up the northern lands here. We'll just kind of keep going. All right, nothing. The Wild North, we've started finding the Mystic Hut and the Black Bank. Ah, I didn't even know that we actually found these places. So if we hit 12, we head further north. Okay, so maybe that's why I feel like I'm not finding stuff. Yeah, we've got stuff here too. Just barely. We haven't actually found anything up there. So the Mystic Hut, the Black Bank. You enter the hut and notice a strange cloaked man sits rolling a coin between his knuckles. You sit opposite of him and his thin, stick-like fingers point at an open scroll on the table in front of you. It says the coin of fate will be flipped. Heads you die, tails you gain riches beyond belief. Heads you die, tails you gain riches beyond belief. I'm not going to flip that coin. If you die, you'll lose. The Black Bank is a wonderful institution. We lend money for a short period. We tend to allow for bigger withdrawals at the other banks than the other banks. We charge only 10% interest. However, you should fail to pay us what you owe us within our time scale, you will die. You currently don't have any gold stored in the Black Bank. So they would give us max 1 million. Yeah, we're not going to take any gold from the Black Bank. Pretty cool, though. I'm kind of tempted to kill the guy from the Mystic Hut. But I guess we shouldn't do any of that yet till we're done taking out the rebels. That's kind of my focus right now, is taking out the rebels. Alright, let's deposit about 3,000 gold. We'll quickly go ahead and grab up some more people, if we can. And Man of Fort Mine. We only have 9 peasants. Alright, we're not going to worry about that. We'll just let her run now. Okay, we could recruit. You can afford 57 of them. 57 peasants. Do I need to get more peasants? I mean, I'm not really sure if that's going to help me. They're all going to turn into soldiers. I guess we probably should check and see what kind of, or how many soldiers we have. 1,000. Slaves 101. Slave soldiers 329. They're just going to keep folding peasants. What we need is more land. And we can get it from the rebels. Let's go ahead and start taking some land from the rebels. I'll sit on the rest of this gold for now. Actually, real quickly, let's visit the throne room. Refuse to hear the advice. Visited by a once famed knight who wants to honor you with good deeds. Sure. Oop. Traveling gesture says he just wishes to tell you a joke. Sure, what's the joke? What do you call a goblin with a thief catching a tripwire? A fool. No one wants crappy goblin loot. That was an okay joke. You are visited by a farmer who claims one of your soldiers punched his wife. She did deserve it, but that's not the point. I want compensation. Oh my god. I don't even know what to think about this. I guess I'll just give him compensation. She did deserve it, but that's not the point. Oh my god. Alright, let's go for the rebels. This time we're going to invade. Try to take one of their lands. This could be very costly. No, actually we only lost 7 men. They lost 91 and we gained some. But the militia have sent 606 troops to assist in a defense. Let's watch the battle. Your loss is 18, rebel loss is 91. Nice, so now the rebels are really in trouble. We're probably going to grind them right out of existence at this point. Yeah, they're going to be in trouble. I say we just keep taking land and keep growing. Alright, we'll keep exploring north. Nice. So we got the mercenary post, the harvest stone, the Wilderman village. So you find a mercenary outpost where several groups of men are training. There's a large man who appears to be the leader of the outpost. He offers any of his men for hire and promises their strength. So you can hire soldiers, hire bandits, attack the mercenary. I'll hire some soldiers here then if they're good soldiers. Let's do, I don't know, let's do like 20. And then harvest stone. You approach the rock. Let's see, it says if you rub it 6 times, no more, no less, you will have a great harvest. So we'll rub the stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Wilderman village. You approach the Wilderman village, a small settlement of Wildermen that are currently 124 Wildermen. Approach the village. You approach the Wilderman village and soon notice you are not alone. The inhabitants stand at arms waiting for you to attack. They will not speak to you. Alright, we'll leave it for now. We're focused on the rebels. I don't want to do any attacking of any of these till I've got the rebels dealt with, because once the rebels are dealt with, I'll feel a lot safer. Like we won't be attacked as much. And there was another stone that I didn't rub enough, I don't think. We only rubbed it once. Where was it? Where was that stone? Was it in the Northern Lands? The strength stone. Rub it 3 times. We've already rubbed it once. So that's 2. Maybe 3 though. Maybe it's 3 now. Maybe it resets. We'll see if it helps us. We're getting a lot more people showing up to our throne room. Wonder if that's because of our lands. You're visited by a Sea Draconian from Sea Magistrate who seeks refuge with you, haven't been mistreated. Yeah. How were you mistreated? I was called names, beaten, and abused. Alright, we'll accept you. Spare a few coins. Man's dog is starving and there's no game in the wild. Yeah, we'll give him coins. Hey, opinion. Guards, bring forward a man who's accused of trying to spread the message of rebellion. Ask him to explain himself. I didn't do it, I swear. I'll get a statement. Your guard informs you, well, we just grabbed the nearest guy to the alleged crime. Can't be wrong. Nah, we're going to release him. Yeah, he was not a rebel, and we got some public opinion. Traveling Game Master visits your court and invites you to play a popular tavern game called Sudden Death. He says the game costs 20 gold per play. He has 250 gold to bet with. Play the game, refuse to play, how to play sudden death. So what is it? The player chooses to go first, rolls the 9 dice, and whichever dice land on a 6 are removed from play. In each turn, the active player must get at least 1 6 to remain in the game. A player who does not get a 6 loses. If the player clears all the dice on his turn, he wins. We're not going to worry. I'm currently in bandit killing mode. So that's what I want to focus on. And I also want to see how my general's doing. Because we've been training him a lot. 113, great. And the head diplomat is awesome, so we're not even going to worry about that. We could get a court gesture. I haven't seen yet what the gesture actually does. I can fart in 3 colors and I specialize in all kinds of jokes. Let me amuse you. I beg for payment of 53 gold. Okay. 125, all jokes. I will make you laugh and specialize in everything. If you don't hire me, some other wiser king will. I ask for payment of 75 gold. All jokes and riddles. Oh my god. Hi, I'm My name's Gail Ergeson. I can fart in 3 colors, specialize 54. I blew my money on the fight pits. 110, all jokes and riddles. I don't know what a jester actually does or if it's even worth doing. Alright, we're going to invade and take some more land. 87, we gained a land. We only lost 14. They're going to attack us. The militia have sent 63 troops. We lost 30. The rebels lose 87. I don't know why. Oh, wait. The Barony of Reaving Elves. Uh-oh. Okay, they lost 200, luckily. But yikes, that was one of the factions attacking us. That's the first time we've been attacked by a faction. Huh. Is that an independent territory? Yeah. Barony of Reaving Elves. They're a member of the League of Darkness. They've got 1,700 units and a lot of wealth. Alright. Well, we were able to defend from them thanks to the militias. How is the militia looking? They've got blade, axes, and spears, 2,100 troops, and they keep getting recruits. Militia will often help you defend. I want them to help me defend all the time. Ask them to get involved in more defensive actions. The militia has agreed to get more involved. So now they're going to defend me at all cost. So now checking the stats, militia will fully defend Aslona. That's what I want. And we can keep upgrading them. I think the only reason you might want them like not fully defending you is if you don't want to lose all of your militia to like a huge army. So say like a giant army marches in and attacks militia and they all die. You know, if you only maybe want to lose a couple to them, I could see that. We'll go ahead and put a recruitment sign up so we can keep growing the militia. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get the council room. They're less likely to disband. I don't know what that means, but I definitely don't want them disbanding. I feel like that would be a bad thing. But let's first explore before we do anything else. Alright, Holy Order of Roses. We'll check that out. Darkdale Guard. Not yet coded, huh? So we can't do anything with them, I guess. One of the Order Masters speaks to you from high on the wall. He shouts down, "You are a king with a bad reputation. The Order of Roses will not serve the forces of evil and darkness. Be gone." Okay. So once our reputation's good, then maybe we can talk to them. Meanwhile, we can get some more slaves, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we can definitely get like 200 more slaves, and I like that idea. So let's do it. Hopefully it's not too much. I don't think it will be. Let's get some peasants. We'll get 50 of them. And then we'll deposit the rest of our gold and keep saving up. Oh, well, we'll withdraw, at least have like 500 on us. You were visited by an old woman who claims to be the mother of one of your dead soldiers. She had come on hard times and can no longer afford to eat. Well, we don't know if she's telling the truth, but we'll just pay her. Just in case. You were visited by a foreign beggar who wishes to join your army. Alright, well, oh, wow. His son was killed fighting against the rebels. Yeah, we'll let him join. We'll let you get your revenge, good sir. We'll let you get your revenge. In fact, we're going to let you get it right now, because we're still going after these guys to take their land. So they lost 77. We gained another land. Ugh. The Barony of Reaving Elves attacking us again. The militia have 181 troops to assist. Ooh, we lost 174 that time. The Barony of Reaving Elves lost only 169, but they lost most of theirs right there. So that's not bad. Alright, so they're going to keep attacking us. So we need to be ready for that. We might stop sending up my whole army to attack the... In fact, we are going to stop sending my whole army to attack the bandits. What's it going to take these guys down? They've got a ton of gold we could take, and 10 lands. Are they the most powerful here? Heck yeah, they are. These guys only got 566 units and a ton of gold. We're going to start raiding some of these guys. We're at war with these guys. They're kind of tough, but they're not part of that evil league. Is the Faceless Territory part of it? No. So it's just the Barony of Reaving Elves, the Blighted Skeletons, potentially. Yeah, the League of Darkness. But they're not at war with us, so we're going to avoid them for a while and take out the elves whilst we're at war with them. We don't want to, you know, get the wrath of all 3 factions on us. That would probably kill us off. All right, let's start searching the eastern lands. Ruined old tower. Okay. A strange northern stone. You approach the strange rock. It's one of the ancient northern rune stones. They do not know why it is in the east. All right, we'll rub the stone. Maybe get some good luck. Do we want to get more slaves? We got the Sea Draconian. He's actually in our army. Got 23 knights. That's great. Don't think we need any more soldiers, though. Let's get anything out to help the militia. I think we want to do that. So let's go to the Royal Bank. We'll withdraw about 3,000 gold. And we'll get the council room. The militia will never disband from world events. Okay, so there you go. It can be a world event that fires. Yeah, no, we do not want them to disband. That would really suck. So we need to save up the 16K next. I know we've got it in the bank, but we don't want to spend all of our money. It's kind of emergency money now. So we'll just hold off on that, but yeah. Meanwhile, our generous skill is 118, so we're just going to keep leveling him up. The Spy Master. Do I want to start leveling him up? What was his... Yeah, he needs to be leveled up. So we're going to auto-train him as well now that we've got some gold coming in. And then we'll be able to get better reports. Alright, let's go ahead and keep attacking the rebels and taking their land. But we're not going to send all of our troops. We'll send half of our troops. Yeah, half is fine. And here comes, you're being attacked by the rebels. Okay, but we have 513 troops from the militia, so no issue there. And this time, the elves decided not to attack us, probably because we had so many troops sitting back at our base. But the Barony of the Reaving Elves pillaged 84 gold from me. The Spy Master in general training is working great. We got 1,000 gold from the mine. All right. So if you look at the spy reports here, you can see we can see the rebels enlisted 8 new soldiers and the bandits enlisted 32. So that's what the spy reports will help us with. So if we level him up, we'll get better reports and a lot more reports from other people. So it's worth doing. Yeah, we're going to save up the 16K. I'm not going to spend I'll spend some of that, but I'm going to hold on to some of it for the sake of trying to wait and see what we can get. All right, so strange northern stone. Let's keep going. Old imperial pillar. Star metal meteorite, strange statue. You approach an old pillar for a long-gone ruin of a great dead empire. Little is known of who they were built, but they left behind small remnants of what was a very advanced society. Star metal. You approach a crashed meteorite. The rock has left a great crater in the ground. You notice a strange sparkle coming from the metal within the rock that you've never seen before. It cannot be moved or mined. You approach the ruins of a strange statue. All that remains are 2 vast and trunkless legs of a stone. Near them on the ground half sunk, a shattered visage lies. Those from a wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculpture well, those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand mocked them and the herd that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Osmandus, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty in despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lore and level ground stretches far away. Alright, so lots of stuff we're finding here, but nothing that's really helping us. But the world is big and it's got a lot in it, and that's kind of cool. We could hire peasants. I want to hold on to most of our gold. Got 4 people waiting. Not going to worry about that. You're visited by a mysterious cloaked man with red skin. He offers you a chance at the coin of fate. Should you choose to flip it, you stand to gain either riches or death. Should the coin land on heads, you shall breathe your last breath. Should it land on tails, you will earn a great deal of wealth. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I don't want to lose to something like that. You're visited by a Sea Draconian who seeks refuge with you, having been sentenced to death. Yeah, we'll pick up another one then. Visited by a large man who was followed by 2 young men. He claims just as he has served, it is time for his sons to serve in the army. He asks 30 gold for each of them to cover the cost of the extra work he'll have to do without them around. Sure. Alright. We can hire mercenary companies. They're expensive. I don't think it's worth it yet. Or maybe not even at all. We're doing pretty good without them. How's the rebels holding up? 371. We've almost got them conquered. Just 5 more lands left. Alright, let's deposit this gold. At least 5,000 of it. And probably next turn I'll get the council. That way we don't have to worry about the militia disbanding. It makes me kind of nervous to think of them disbanding. Okay, they lost 73. Get another land. Yep, there's the rebels attacking us. We lost 33, but they lost 74. We're really good, actually. Oh, we got a lot of gold this turn. All right. Perfect. So, all right, let's go ahead and draw then the 9,000. But before we spend it, let's do our exploring. Let's do the southern lands. Another totem. Destroy that. You find a wandering group of 9 soldiers. We'll hire them. Alright. Do I dare buy any more slaves? Think we'll hold off on slave soldiers for a bit. Well, actually, we probably could. You know what? We'll pick up like 100 more. All right, now I gotta take some more gold. Oh, I didn't want to withdraw all. No. We need. Let's see. Do. Alright, and let's do the kingdom upgrades, military. So yeah, do the militia will never disband from world events. Let's go for it. Alright, nice. So now we permanently have the militia. Totally worth spending the money on that. I do not want to lose the militia to anything that would really, really suck. Let's go ahead and attack the rebels. We'll invade them, keep taking their land. We're going to try to destroy them completely now. Alright. So the game's starting to go pretty quick. Let's keep exploring. Animal Fight Pit, Skull Fields, the Mountain of Sereth. More wild men. Watch an animal fight, bet on an animal, attack the Animal Fight Pit. Yeah, this is... I do not want to watch animals fight. Let's attack it. Send all of our troops. Alright, with all of the bandits dead, the pit is yours. We actually own it now. We can destroy the Animal Fight Pit or upgrade the Animal Fight Pit. I wonder how much money it'd make us, although I kind of just want to destroy it. Animals fighting. I don't know. Let's see how much money it makes us first. Skull Fields. Visit the place known as the Skull Fields, a large open plain with human skulls visible in every direction you look. This place has held many battles between wildermen over the years. So these wildermen are way up north. You approach the gigantic mountain of Sarath. At its foot, it's a large encampment of wildermen who worship the mountain and the gods of death, who they believe live atop it. Approach the camp, attack the camp. So I'm assuming these guys are pretty tough. Yeah, they won't speak to us. I'm not going to attack them. I don't think that it's worth the risk if they do end up being real tough. Maybe later on, but not now. I don't think that that's a good idea. He wants reputation. All right, fine. Old hag claims one of your soldiers stole a magical apple from her. She demands you pay 250 gold for her to replace it. If not, she warns you dire consequences. Sure. I don't know what'll happen if we don't. I'm not gonna take a chance. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and leave it off here though since we're out of time. Wow, 1,900 men. We're doing great. This is awesome. I'm really happy with it. So we'll go ahead and keep moving forward, completely destroy the rebels, and see where that takes us after that. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.